The spine, made up of 24 small bones called vertebrae that help protect and support your spinal cord. Sound important? It is. So is this spine. It provides stability and support for your book and is crucial for keeping these pages together. Now, I know you've heard of book cover buys, but today, Skeleton Steve and I want to share with you our favorite spine buys. Yes, Steve, I will get you down so you can face them. How is it degrading your skeleton? This makes perfect sense. Anatomy, spine, they don't care about your bum. He wants to show y'all his new eyes. I gave him eyes because I'm a doctor. I'll get you down. Hey guys, I'm CreepyQuills. Welcome to my channel. I'm Jenna, and this is Skeleton Steve with his new eyes. I could even change the color too because I'm Frankenstein like that. So today we're gonna be doing what, like I said, like what I call spine buys. I never heard the term before. I think I just made it up. But there are certain books I've bought specifically because I love the spine. They weren't book cover buys. And there are certain books I've kept because I love the spine so much and I love to have them displayed on my bookshelf. So keep in mind, beauty is subjective. There are certain things I may find beautiful that you may not. These are just my personal favorites. So I'm gonna start off with, Alien. There are certain books you may just love the font. Now, I don't know if any of y'all have seen the movie Alien. I love a xenomorph. But this book, there was a couple of versions of Alien that were at Barnes & Noble, but this one, just the spine with the green egg, like it made me want to watch the movie. I don't know if any of y'all remember the beginning of the movie when the title first comes on. This is just perfection of it. So that's one of mine. And then speaking of font, my other font favorite is Silent Hill. I love the coloring of this, and then just the, oh, I love Silent Hill. But this is a comic book, but that's another one of my favorites. And then I'm gonna group these. This is a Emerald Green, Sapphire Blue, and Ruby Red by Kirsten Gear. And I believe these are the UK editions, but I have a thing for cameos. And I haven't read these yet, but I'm not really into time travel stuff. So this was, at first it was a cover buy, but these were ones I love the side to show. Hopefully y'all can see that really well. And then my favorite colors tend to be blue, white, and green, and teal. And I love Pride and Prejudice, and I love lace. So I saw this, I think this is the Puffin edition. Yeah, a Pride and Prejudice by Jane Austen. So it's blue and white, and it has the lace. I hope this is showing up well, but there's the cover too if anyone want to see it. But and I'll save the ones at the end. I'll tell you, like this is, I bought 2 books out of this. They kind of inspired this video. I specifically bought those books because I love the spine. That's what got my attention. So now I have 2 Sherlock Holmes editions. This one I got in Salem. It has the hats. And of course it's by Sir Arthur Conan Doyle. And this is the Barnes & Noble edition. Oh, this one's heavy. And I'm telling you, bookbinding is serious business. I'm a kind of an amateur bookbinder. I've made like one, but the amount of time and detail to make a book, I appreciate it so much more now about how much detail and how much effort, and it's hard to make a book with, like, I had to sew the pages, making the spine, and if the spine is not stable, the whole book will fall apart. Like, once you make your own book, you just look at books completely differently. Like, my hat goes off to professional bookbinders. And here's another one. This is Everneath by Brody Ashton. I love the red dress. Like, she's working it. And I just like that pop of red that it shows on my bookshelf, so I absolutely love this spine. And then I have Spook Night. Sorry, Steve. Steve likes this one. Look at that. A horror favorite. I haven't, not that the book, I haven't read the book yet, but it's perfect for fall, isn't it? And I hope these are showing up okay. If not, then I'll just film them separate and edit it. This is one by Ruby Jean Jensen, The Living Evil. I love this spine. That doll is pissed. This is the cover, but like, just look at her. She's like, she mad. I don't know why she's mad, but she mad. And this one's more of a coloring. This is Ronald Malfi's December Park. And I specifically wanted this edition because of the coloring. I think there's a couple other covers and spines, but I love that spine to show on my bookshelf. It adds like the black and white with a pop of red. And I love the design. Let's see. And then we have The Dead House by Dawn Kurtich. And it just shows her. Look at that face. She's another one who's pretty mad. Oh, and then I have Anne of Green Gables. And I will say these editions I got off of Book Outlet. But the one thing about them, I can't find the complete set, so that's the only warning. And I'm not the only one. There was another booktuber who got mad. Like, there's 2 books in this series that I cannot find, so I can't complete it. But I love the spine on this because it shows Anne's silhouette, and it's through the ages. But there's like 2 of them, and I can't find them anywhere. I'm like, did you even make them? But I just love how it has that for Anne. And then if you look at the other books, it shows her aging, so you could sell it, you know. So that's cool. And let's see, what do we have next? Ooh, Anna Dressed in Blood by Kendara Blake. Probably didn't say that right, but that's okay. I love gray and just her hair flowing to the side with the white dress on, and just, I love, that was just such a perfect touch, just her hair just blowing to the side. Like, I'm so glad it wasn't just down her back. But that looks awesome on my horror shelf over there. I love to have this spine showing. And then I have The Diviners by Leba Bray. This is a pretty cool spine with the eye. That's one I have poking out, and then I have like this little, where is it? Oh, it's all the way up there. But I have like a skeleton, like a skull screaming thing that I put right here. And then you see the eye, it's just, it looks really neat on my shelf. I'll have to do a bookshelf tour one day. The Kiss of Deception. This is a YA book. I never read it. I haven't read it yet, but I've heard it's really good. This is by Mary Pearson. But that spine is absolutely beautiful with it glows, well, not glows, but it shines. And just the side silhouette. I'm glad it wasn't face on, you know what I mean? I think that was a good call. But she has flowers in her hair. That's a really pretty spine. I make sure that, okay, I'm almost down to the last. Sorry, I was trying to make this kind of a quick video because I'm trying to get back in the swing of things. So this next 2 are Alice. This is the complete Alice. And you can see why I love that spine. It's got the cards, like the clovers, the hearts. I thought that was pretty clever. I love that spine. And I got this at a good deal off of Book Outlet. I love Alice. And then this is another Barnes & Noble edition. Not only do I love this cover, I just love this whole book, but the spine on this one. Oh, it's so pretty. And it's got the cat smile. And he's cheesing up here. Look at him. Oh, yeah. And then these last 2 are what inspired, especially the top one, are what inspired this video, because I legit bought this one. I don't even know what this book's about. I just have a thing, like I said, for gray. And I also love lockets. So I saw this black book with a silver locket, and it just looks so pretty on my shelf, and I had to do it. It looks like it might be a Snow White retelling. I don't know. It's Nameless, A Tale of Beauty and Madness by Lily St. Croix. Yeah, I have no idea what it's about. I just love that spine so much. And then this one was the #1. This is probably the first book I've ever bought because of the spine. It was in Barnes & Noble. I saw it like a couple feet away, and it literally eyed me. I have a thing for eyes too, you know. It's Another by Yukito Atashuti. Sure. But yeah, look at that. So this on my horror shelf over there, just, it's staring. I haven't even read it yet, and I really want to, because I don't want to take it off my shelf, because I love the way it just, I love the way like it looks on my horror shelf. It's like staring at you, just that eye. And like when you open up the book, looks like that. Oh, I think it's supposed to be about like a cursed classroom or something. It's a horror. But, and I think they made a show about it too. I really need to read this, but like I said, it's one of those things I don't want to take it off my shelf. Kind of like when you get a piece of cake and it's so pretty, you don't want to eat it. Yeah. All right. So yeah, that was quick. But I just wanted to get back in this weekend swing of things. Like I said, if y'all want to know why I've been gone, I'll put a note in the description box below. But I kind of had to get back in the spirits of filming. So yeah, thanks for tuning in, and thank you for all my new subscribers and for anybody else who's stuck around with me, kind of thing. And I hope to see y'all again, and I'll hope to post something else soon. All right, y'all have a good one. Bye. Oh, I'm gonna be so mad if I didn't film.